It has been truly my honor to support our Chairwoman Bice in her initiatives to modernize the House through the efforts of the Modernization Committee. And a significant aspect of our work is the implementation of the AI technologies for congressional offices and administrative staff. Breathe. In this regard, Chairwoman Bice and I are constantly looking to understand how other government offices are incorporating AI and machine learning systems into their daily operations, which brings me to the GPO's Model Context Protocol, or the MCP. The Model Context Protocol is an open source standard that allows connecting artificial intelligence applications to external systems. So in short, the public can use this protocol to examine the troves of data and better understand government information. Can you share a little bit more about this development? And as you share that, maybe explain kind of in layman's terms so people can understand exactly what as you're describing what you're doing, describe what it means.
Sure. So the Model Context Protocol, and I will preface this with, I am not an expert in constructing APIs and these similar kinds of things, but I'll do my best. The Model Context Protocol is an avenue in for these other kinds of LLMs and other kinds of AI models so that they can utilize our depository of data and use it without having to constantly train on it ahead of time. So it's a lot more efficient, particularly for a data set that changes literally every day, multiple times a day. Every time we upload a new edition of the congressional record or a new group of bills that had been introduced the day before, that data set changes. But this enables your AI tool, whether it's Claude or Gemini or ChatGPT or whatever. It gives those tools a route into our data set so that it can effectively query that data set, find the answers it's looking for, and then present that back. Everybody was talking about at the beginning of sort of this AI revolution, like what chatbot are we going to adopt for GovInfo? And that's not the best use of our resources, because folks on the outside are going to be a lot smarter about this than we can be.
And I appreciate that. And I know we only have 1:44, and obviously your role in the processing and publishing of bill texts that are online. And I think, and obviously you worked on the Hill, as many of us have over the years, whether in this capacity or in staff level. One of the things that I have found that it's very easy to get the bill text, but to upload, and I'm sure this is complicated, what exactly are kind of the synopsis of the bill. And then, you know, I was finding just the other night trying to put together some remarks as it related to blockchain and Bitcoin and the complexities therein. Even when you have a breakdown, it gets to be more complicated. So one of the things that I have discussed with our team is the possibility of somehow, and I know most of these are all verbal, but somehow a visual application as it relates to the structure and the contents of a particular piece of legislation, and vis-a-vis also the synopsis of that legislation. In going through some of the things that you've done, and I know I'm cutting into your time, but it is something that I want to continue to work on. My team will be working with you on that, and I appreciate you coming back to your old stomping grounds and look forward to working with you in the future. Again, Mr. Chairman, thank you for indulging me to be in two places at once, and with that, I yield back.